Welcome back to Ride This. This is our continuing coverage of the
2017 Toronto Factory Motorcycle Show.
Thank goodness. It was pretty good. John got some great shots of selected bikes, and take a look at this. What you're seeing now is the brand new 2017 Honda CBR 1000RR Fireblade. This is the European stickers. We will not get this, but ours will say CBR 1000RR. Big changes from last year's bike. So much to go over. I guess the big news is the weight loss. It's lost close to 48 pounds of weight from last year's bike, even the SP. The next big news is electronic suspension from Öhlins. Fully programmable, 3 modes, 3 days. Whatever you'd like to do. Also coming with full Brembos. The standard version is Takiko'd. Also this year, magnesium cases and a power shifter, as you can see. Now this power shifter is different from the usual one. You not only can power shift up, it allows you to power shift down without the clutch, and it will blip the throttle for you, so you'll match the revs in that way. ABS is standard on the Canadian model this year. It was an option on the US, but we get the ABS. Another neat thing, the titanium exhaust this year. It is actually lighter, a lot lighter this year. If you were to switch it up to an aftermarket one, you'd actually gain weight. Also, what you can't see underneath there is a full titanium gas tank, which is again helping with the weight loss. It's just awesome. The dashboard is exactly taken from the RCV 213. It just uses the CBR 1000 instruments. Canadian MSRP is $23,999. They are in limited supply. We've heard rumors of close to only 50 units for all of Canada. So definitely get them while they're hot, folks. They're right out there. But she's quite pretty. Great job narrowing the bike down. It's much narrower than the CBR 600, as you can see, and a lot shorter as well. So it's actually physically smaller than the 600RR. That's what gives it its weight.
Okay, here we are looking at the Yamaha M1.
R1 M1.
R1 M1.
Lots of carbon. Brand new carbon bits.
Öhlins forks.
New Öhlins forks.
And what are those
Nice.
brakes? Are those Yamaha brakes?
This is a Yamaha Advanced Tactics, I guess, or just they're Takiko's. I think they're homemade by Takiko. But yeah.
Super nice.
Nice carbon, nice signals in the mirror, great profile, interesting look. It always looks so aggressive in the M1. And then the new hollow back section, where it's sort of completely see-through.
They're doing that with a lot of
Yep.
bikes these days.
And GPS mount, and it's actually included for the track when you're doing
It's
your
a
lap times.
fixed item on the bike. Yeah.
Awesome. Oop, FZ7.
You got a few things
There we
to
go.
add about
Yeah,
the
this-
FZs, don't you, Jeff?
We found that if a person ever fell over new, and that lever folded up, next thing that's the frame slider is this lovely piece right here.
Look at
called
that
the
exposed water pump.
Yeah,
Oh.
just
So if
a
you
little too exposed for
if
my
you go
liking.
down in a nasty way, that sucker's gone, right?
Yeah.
And you're stuck at the side of the road.
It's going to pivot on the water pump, as you can see, and off the tip of the exhaust there.
Wow.
Just a bit of an Achilles heel, and I think it's on all the models. Here's the FZ10 we're looking at.
Nice bikes. I'd definitely be looking into that issue if that was an issue.
You can. This is the FZ10 now, and it's got a face only a mother could love, because it
Quite a
kind of just
unique look, eh?
splattered a lot of things all over the place.
I don't know if that's for me or not,
Nope.
but it is different.
FZ09 coming up. Oh, here it is. Nice. This is a nicer look. I like this look. But again, there's that exposed water pump issue. But Yes, they worked it out. The FZ09 again in blue.
New colors,
yep,
different colors.
Water pump.
I'd definitely be looking into that water pump if it is an issue or not.
Right, if that clutch case
I
is
see exactly what
sticking
you're
out
saying.
farther.
No,
the
everybody's been looking
H2R.
at. They've been showing this bike for a few years now, and it is something.
Yeah.
Although she is heavy, but tons and tons of power. 310 horsepower
Power.
on the H2R.
Or turbo, yeah. Of course,
It's not turbo,
street
it's
legal.
supercharged.
Supercharged, that's right. Supercharged. Of course, it's not street
Look at the
legal.
wings
it's
on that sucker.
just-
Look at the
yeah, you need it.
aerodynamics.
This
Like
thing's going to take off.
F1 technology. Look at that.
Awesome.
But
Yep.
it's been out for a few years now, and it is quite
Yep.
something. It is quite
Lower
something.
wings. I think those wings were added this year. I'm not sure, but here's the standard bike,
Coming.
which
yeah.
is just the H2, not the H2R. But still, it still has 210 horsepower. Like just
a little more user friendly. I think the maintenance on the H2R is huge. I
Oh,
think
yes.
every 10 hours you gotta tear that sucker down.
Yep.
The H2 road going machine is a lot more user friendly.
Yeah, and I do like the pipe on the R better than on the H2 itself.
This
New
is
model.
coming new,
Yeah,
right?
new model.
This is not out yet though. It's 2018, I believe, Jeff.
Yeah, G6R 250.
Let me just correct that. GSX 250R.
R, yes. Very standard. A lot of Taiwanese bikes or a lot of Asian bikes are actually making it to our market. Nice little bike. Looks like a little GSX-R 250, even a 600. Fixed fork, of course. A lot of older components, older master cylinder you can see there.
Definitely looks like something from the Asian markets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice single disc.
Single disc.
Keeping it light for the new riders.
Looks a little basic on the suspension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now this is new this year, the 310G BMW. BMW has a 3-year warranty, folks.
Standard, yeah.
ABS brakes, upside down forks. They have a few choice components on this
Yeah,
bike.
it's very much like a street fighter model. No full fairing though, but it'd be up there. But it's quite exposed and open, so it'd be neat. But radial brakes on a 320.
It's slightly more
Wow.
expensive than the other entry-level bikes, but not much more. This
This
is
is
the
the new-
R9T.
Nice.
There's 3
Yep.
models of the R9T. There's the basic model, which people like to modify. Then there's the Scrambler, and this is the
The newer was the newer one.
Yeah.
That's the Tenere, of course. New colors for this year. 17. Oh, look, it says Yamaha.
It is a Yamaha. One thing I like about this, and it's going to come around on the camera soon.
Now, was this a white or was this a shaft driven?
Shaft drive.
Oh, it was
yes.
cool.
I think
That was
Honda's the only other.
Look at how thick that seat is. That's
Adventure
so comfy.
bike, yeah.
Is that a cream or is it a white? I can't tell
it's,
really in the video because Honda had a cream colored 500 and it just didn't go over well. So that'll be interesting to see. Nice shaft driven there, good torque tube.
Yeah.
V-Strom.
V-Strom,
New 1000 this year, brand new, an XT version. Quite nice.
They have a smaller version too, right?
Yes,
The
they have a
650?
650, yeah,
That's
but this is returning for 18. It looks like it might be a skip year for 17, or
Okay.
you'll be able to find one of these in your dealership floors this year. Interesting spoke design here, what's called a center rim.
That's
for
a
the
little
spokes.
different. The other factories are doing it. The spokes come right out to the side of the
Yeah.
rim if it's going to be a tubeless
Yep,
rim.
fully adjustable
So that's
suspension
obviously a
there, spring
tubeless
preload,
rim.
tension, and rebound. That's nice. Good digital dash. Here's one loaded up. They've got the optional bags on it, and the top box.
Look at that top box. I wonder
Yeah.
if they
No
have
pad.
no back
Like
pad
back
for the
passenger, yeah. With the horsepower of that bike, you'd think you'd want it.
I wonder if they could add that,
Yes.
or they just
The
missed
one
it for the
one
show.
thing I noticed too about the V-Strom lineup is they've chosen not to go with a shaft drive. They're all chain.
Right.
Yeah, just like the Hondas. Oop.
Mm-hmm.
Now here we are
A
with
big
the
player in the
KTM.
adventure bike market is KTM.
This is their Super Adventure. We're looking at with the aluminum bags but plastic ends, probably for durability. And here's the Adventure R.
No,
So
that's
12.
the T.
Okay. This is the R though now.
This is
With-
the R.
Yes. With the Acropovich. Nice.
I wonder if that comes stock.
Stock or regular.
There's the R
Again,
again.
there's the R again. Still 1290 cc's, big honker in this class. Just goes. Oh, this might be somebody's favorite. It looks like Ducati Multistrada.
There's a few models of the
Look at that.
Multistrada. There's the.
This is the. What are we looking at here?
This is the Pikes Peak version. You know that because of the paint job.
Ah.
Has Olin suspension. One in the background there is just plain red. That's the S model with
It's real carbon.
electronic suspension.
No windshield, but you can add a windshield to this, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
But,
yeah. That carbon fiber windshield. It comes with a clear windshield as well.
Awesome.
Just a couple of bolts, you change it out.
This is the regular version.
That's the S version
This
with
version.
the electronic suspension.
Awesome.
And
Okay.
new for this year, they have the 950, which is a
New,
smaller motor,
entry-level
less
one, right?
electronics.
Oh,
That's for you,
Honda's,
Jeff.
Honda's
Yeah.
competition. Outside rimmed VFR 1200X. It's available in a shaft drive, as you can see, and it comes in a DCT.
Africa Twin.
And the big winner of the show there. That's 2017 color there in the red. You saw the 16 color in the silver. Also, the tricolor finally arrived.
Nice.
Yes, finally.
And what is that?
That's Lawrence Hacking's bike. He won the Baja with that this year. Yep.
CRF250L
250L. Right.
Bang! Look at that.
Show. We loved this bike. I think it would be awesome. Like, we both noted that it might need just a bit more jam to be right there. If they could make it in a 450 version, that would be awesome. But 250 city tour, country
Rally
roads,
version.
great bike. Bigger cast tank, greater, larger shield. Again, some drunk guys, but it looks awesome. Great way to mount stuff. You're going to have a nice view of the dash, good information. Canada did not get the ABS version that everybody's seeing on the US website.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm absolutely sure. Yes,
terrible.
I know. They went with the lower price version, but
buy the European version.
You also can tell, here's the hint, that we might be getting a 450 because the bags, you see the two covers?
Same side.
They're the same size, so they're lining it up for a dual exhaust version. So will we get the 450R motor or a new parallel 450? We're waiting to see.
So they can keep the same bodywork and design.
That's right. Oh yes. And
goodbye
to
victory.
Polaris Industries decides to drop their victory line. They were at the show. You know, sad to see them leave. Some nice bikes, but they just decided they'd poured too much into it. We're not getting their money back. They are still keeping the Indian line, though. The Indian line will be there, but bye-bye victory.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.